Hey, thanks for asking about what I use for a 10-piece wardrobe when I travel. This is Carolyn. I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to jump right into it. I use a collection of clothes called the Storyline Collection. Many of them are made in the US. They're jersey, they're a tech fabric, they're wicking, they're comfortable, they roll up into a ball, and they all go together. It doesn't get any better than that. So I did pack everything for a 10-day Alaska cruise and a few days in Denali inside of this bag from Princess Cruises, which is what we went on, but not advertising for them. So all of the clothes that I have behind me are what I took. So let me show you in detail what I did. First of all, I started out with 3 colors. I started with blue, black, and gray. Those colors all go together. They all mix and match. You may like something lighter. You may not like black. You might like navy. There's all kinds of other options. But just to keep it simple, I'm just showing you those 3 colors. So I took 2 pair of pants. And if you want, I can show you how to shorten these temporarily to make them into a capri pant. That's another time. So these are called the wide leg pant, the Storyline wide leg pant. What I really like about these for travel is they have a deep pocket on both sides. So I can put driver's license, passport, whatever, in there when I'm traveling, and I never have to worry about it. Super comfortable waistband. They're great on the plane or anything else. I actually did wear them to travel, and then I wore them a lot of the evening events too. The second pair of pants that I took are the gray, and these are the Storyline Perfect Pant. They have a little drop pocket in the front where you could just put chapstick or a driver's license, whatever. These are the gray color. So I did only take 2 pair of pants. These wash out in the sink really nicely. I had no problem. They dry the next morning. Then I took 4 tops, which all go with both of these pair of pants. So I want to detail them for you. The Storyline pieces that I'm showing are all reversible. They can be worn with, this one has a slight V, can be worn with the V in the front or the back, just has a little V. This is sleeveless. This is called the turnaround top in black. I also took what's called the keyhole top. This piece I really like because it had all the colors in it. It has the gray, it has the blue, and it has the black. So I could pair that with either pair of pants and the jackets that I'm going to show you shortly, and it goes with both of those, all of the jackets. The next piece I took is called the V-neck tunic. This piece is slightly longer in the back, has a slit on both sides, so it can be worn just plain open. You can also push the sleeves up really easily and they stay up. You can wear this V in the front or in the back. Again, Storyline designs these clothes so that you have maximum use out of them. This was beautiful with a piece of jewelry over it. It worked really well on a lot of occasions. I used this many ways. The last piece that I took was a blue tunic. This one's long, has slits on both sides, 3/4 sleeves, and a slight scoop that can be worn front or back. So either way, this is the blue color. So you can already see that I had 4 tops, 2 pair of pants, so I already have 8 outfits just with those pieces. But then what I did was take the Storyline Collection turnaround dress. This has the same V in the front that can be worn in the back. I really like this print because it has all the colors. I can wear it with gray, I can wear it with blue, I can wear it with black. This dress is straight, so it's a straight cut all the way down. And I took a belt and often belted it, either bringing it up to make it a short top, tucking it around into my black pants, or sometimes I would just belt it and blouse it a little bit. So even if you're not a belt person, you don't have to show the belt. It just shortens up the dress a little bit for you. This worked great when it was a warm day because I could throw this on, didn't have to worry about having too many layers on. If you've been to Alaska, you know some days are cold, some days are hot. You never know what you're going to get. So the turnaround dress really served me well. I wore this a lot, and I wore it as a top, probably more than I even wore it as a dress. The last thing that I did was take 2 of the Storyline Collection hero jackets. This jacket has so many beautiful features. 2 pockets in the front that are invisible pockets. They're deep enough. Again, when you're traveling, you're always looking for some place to be able to put your things, and this works great. So I paired a gray one with a blue one, zipped the zippers together, and made a reversible jacket. So I could wear either of these separately. I could have a gray jacket with a little bit of blue trim in the front, or I could have a blue jacket with a little bit of gray trim in the front. Another feature of this hero jacket that I really like is that the zipper zips from the bottom or the top. So what I mean by that is if you are sitting down and you have a long jacket, I'm 5 feet tall, so I often have to have this like taken care of. So if I'm going to zip this up, I don't have to worry about my zipper ripping apart at the bottom because I can zip it up from the bottom or the top. Has a nice little stand-up collar, a little longer in the back so it covers your bum really nicely. Has princess seaming. This jacket is a winner. This is the only piece that I'm showing you that's over $100. Otherwise, the Storyline pieces start at $59. And the last piece that I want to show you is what I have on. It's called the wrap cardigan. What I've done is just tie it in back like a top, like this. This piece has long tails. You can shorten it, tie it behind your back, make it into a short bolero. But what I did one night for dinner, I took the black wide leg pant, which are really elegant looking, and I turned the wrap cardigan backwards and tied it. So I wanted an evening look, but I didn't want to take along any special clothes for evening because they take up too much space. So what I did was just put this on backwards, and I put on a pretty piece of jewelry, and then I did an off-the-shoulder look. Obviously, I didn't have a blue top underneath it, but it had a V in the back. It looked really elegant over the black pants, and it turned out, I was so comfortable. It was just one of the most comfortable things that I wore. And then finally, this wrap cardigan, I actually have worn it as a skirt. So I put it on. It's hard to show because I'm not far enough back. Actually, I'll pull it up here so that you can see. I wouldn't wear it this short. I just took the sleeves and tied it here, put it on over the long black tunic, and it was an asymmetrical looking skirt. If you want to see pictures of that, I can send you a picture. Can't go far enough back in the room. But this wrap cardigan, I think I wore it virtually every day. It was terrific over the turn around dress. I left the tails long, so it had that nice long look to it. I wore it over the gray pants. I even wore it as a top a lot of times. So when I wanted extra layering, I actually put this on. I put a top on first, then I put the wrap cardigan over it, tie it in the back, and then I'd put both of my hero jackets over the top of that. And aside from rain, there really wasn't a time that this was not enough warmth for the Alaska trip. Where you're going, you may not necessarily need that many layers. You may be looking for something more a warm weather destination, but whatever you're looking for, the Storyline collection works for all different climates, for all different body types. We have it all the way up to a size 2X. Many of these pieces go in plus sizes. Excuse me. So here's the hero jacket with the thumb holes. Have to find it. This piece is so versatile, and again, it goes for all seasons. It's just really a terrific piece. So if I can help you with anything, let me know, but the Storyline collection clothes are perfect for travel. And when you can take all of these pieces and put them into a bag like this, your travel worries are over because it makes life pretty easy.